tension in this Madison Square Garden.
Michael Bisping was hesitant about.
Foley. That got Bisping's attention. Now a spinning attack. Final seconds of round one.
And you can have all the success in the world against Michael Bisping early. He does build as the fights go on. But great first round for George St. Pierre.
I'll tell you what, he might not have been lying. He might be better. He might be better.
It's such a scary thought. Posted off his forehead and then elbowed him. He just cut him real bad.
Yep, there's one on the nose and now a bigger one on the forehead.
Yeah, this has been way worse for George St. Pierre on top than it has been for Bisping on the bottom.
Now Bisping back to his feet.
Wow,
He's cut over. Yep.
Oh! GSP drops Bisping! Oh, big elbows from St. Pierre!
He hurt him bad. But Bisping's still defending himself. He understands that he could be gassed a little.
Bisping
He's on the back.
Get off the back!
It's over. It's over, Joe. It's over, Joe. It's over, Joe. It's over.
George St. Pierre has done it! He is the new UFC middleweight champion! Wow!
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Choked him unconscious. Bisping is still out.
What a fight, what a night, and George St. Pierre is a two-division UFC.
Look, George St. Pierre, you know, he took 4 years off and everything like that, but he's still one of the greatest, if not the greatest of all time. And you saw that in that fight. Yeah. He's a special guy. He really is a special athlete.
People were really underestimating how great George St. Pierre was.
Yeah.
He's a guy who beat every person that was ever put in front of him.
Yeah, George St. Pierre is the greatest ever. If you have to make a case for, if you have to make a case, I don't think there's a stronger case for anyone than for George St. Pierre.
Crazy.
It's not the end of the world, man. There's more to life than fighting.
It's funny hearing that from you, because you would expect to hear that from someone who isn't considered one of the greatest of all time. But you're considered one of the greatest of all time. So it would be very hard to argue your approach because it's been so successful.
The French-Canadian, Georges St. Pierre, born and raised in Montreal.
Please welcome George Rush St. Pierre!
Formerly the UCC. Supposedly a freakishly strong guy. We see him take Carl down. Carl breaks it up. Danger! Carl's got a hold of an arm.
He has added on to his arsenal, obviously, with his daily training. Second round set to begin.
Oh, good left hand. Good left hand by St. Pierre, and he goes for the takedown.
Nice job done by Georges St. Pierre, and there's a good elbow.
Nice.
Here's the ground and pound. This is what we expect to see.
Oh,
big right hand.
He's got to be careful here.
Third and final round.
You ready? You ready? Bring it on.
Pierre can open it up against Ouvert, the cut.
Uh-oh. He took Carl down, but he left his arm out there. But how long can he keep this up? And how long can Carl hold on to it? Here's the flip. He's got to hold the arm. There's the flip. That's it. There's the Kimura.
Does he have it? Will he tap? Does he have it?
He's got it.
Tap?
George St. Pierre is a strong man.
St. Pierre fights through it using brutally good strength. 2 minutes.
Big elbow. Oh!
Again, we will render the judge's decision. Good fight. St. Pierre with a backslip.
He almost hurt himself.
He did almost hurt himself.
More doing that than in the whole fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner by unanimous decision. George Rush St. Pierre!
What a great debut. Congratulations, George St. Pierre. Set up a shoot. Later here in the first round, good kick. Left jab connects with the face of St. Pierre.
Oh, nice right hand. He looked a little stunned there.
St. Pierre 2 times.
Nice left hook.
And
He's
there's
rocked.
a good left. And
Huron
down
is rocked.
goes Jay Huron. St. Pierre with a good couple of rights. And now really pushing the pace.
Huron might still be a little foggy.
He's
He's
down. St. Pierre connects again.
Wow.
That
Good
one was right
recovery.
on the button.
Huron snapped back into consciousness just long enough to grab a hold of that leg.
Baroni, and you know what they talk about is how intense the competition between Baroni and Huron in practice is, Joe.
Huron's
You know,
he's still wobbling.
shots. And St.
He's
Pierre,
out.
down he goes.
Mazzigatti giving him a lot of chances.
The elbows are raining down. And it's over. It is over. George St. Pierre wins in the first round.
He might have hurt himself more with that flip than he did the whole fight.
And George St. Pierre is just, he's phenomenal. What an amazing fighter he is. He is definitely the future of the 170-pound division. Very athletic, very explosive, and talk about a well-rounded MMA fighter. He is definitely the new breed of UFC fighters. Ladies and gentlemen, George St. Pierre.
I want to thank my family. No matter what's happened, they are with me. They always support me since the beginning. Let know my fans. I want to stay in the UFC. I want to be a UFC guy, and soon I will be world champion. Thank you very much.
A few years ago, I drove my car on the street in Montreal. It's like in the evening. I see a tall guy coming at me, and he begged for money. Put down my window. This guy, I swear it's true story, is the guy that used to bully me in school.
Whoa.
My car, park the car, go talk to him. I said, "What the hell you doing here, man?" He's like, and he thought I would be angry because when he see me, he saw his reaction. He's like shoot, like now I'm world champion, you know,
Right.
like I can beat him up, you know.
Right.
Back in the day, he was like 3 years older than me, was bigger. He was beating me up in the bus. This guy. Now he see me, he's like kind of a scare. I get out of my car. He don't know if he should run or not. So I go to him. I say, "What you do here, man?" He's like, you. He's like, "Yeah, I know, but things doesn't go well for me, you know." I was like, "All right." It's like, "Man, you're a tall guy. You're good looking." He's like, "What you doing here, man?" It's like, I give him what I have left on me, you know. Like I don't remember, like 100 something, you know. I give him. I say, "Get out of here, man." It's like, "You're full of potential." Few months later, I go to my parents' house for having dinner. Then my dad say, "Hey, you know who come to the house a few days ago? This guy." I'm like, "Yeah, I met him." He said, "Yeah, he said you met him in the street, but now he said he came to thank you. He wanted to talk to you, but I said you don't live here, and I didn't want to give you a number." But he said, "Look," he said, "George, he talked to me. And he said he changed my life. Now I have a job and I feel good. I just want to say thank you to him." Man, it feels so good.
French-Canadian, Montreal's own George St. Pierre.
Okay, it's for the UFC welterweight championships. Do we have any questions from the blue corner? Any questions from the red corner? All right, gentlemen, shake hands, fight clean, fight hard, fight fair.
Here we go. Eddie Bravo.
Let's get it on.
Eddie Bravo providing our scoring here in the booth. The only American, Tapper Gracie, our good friend Eddie Bravo here tonight. Early on, what do we expect to see? Early it goes to the mat. Hughes
Hughes trying to...
That definition now, I think he's very comfortable there. He's good on his back. He has skills. I think he's a little surprised that St. Pierre is all of us.
Respectful but confident. Combination glances off the chin. Hughes is looking for the big slam.
Great defense so far by St. Pierre. Let's see if he's able to defend the shot. Matt Hughes from taking him down. He's going to say something about this fight.
There it is. Matt Hughes 101 into the card, and the card is open.
Come on.
As we watch these fighters, Joe Rogan will go next month. All major bookstores.
I got to tell you, I'm very impressed with St. Pierre right now. The expression on his face was a complete serenity. He was calm as a ball.
That's eye looks to be bloodied up just a little. Right eye. Spinning back kick into the midsection of Matt Hughes.
That took a lot of wind to get caught with that.
By St. Pierre.
Great defense so far. Hits back and again. Now he's doing what Matt Hughes does.
It certainly seems that George St. Pierre in this round by George St. Pierre. Now the relentless attack of Matt Hughes in an open guard.
Let's go.
Goes to show Matt Hughes is not a wrestler. Like I said, he's able to evolve. Very quick armbar.
You and I were in a bit of a state of disbelief at how comfortable it seems St. Pierre was. But bam, with that big hit, the armbar, Matt Hughes is once again the welterweight champion.
Matt Hughes.
With George St. Pierre after his fight with Matt Hughes tonight in the UFC. Was it a disappointing loss for you? You looked like you were controlling the action early, and he tapped you out last second of the first round. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, like you said, I performed very well, but just at the end of the round, maybe the last 5 seconds of the round, I did a beginner mistake. You know, usually I never did that type of mistake. I just want to keep fighting. I want to go step by step. I'm not a cocky guy right now. I just turned 23. I know I'm not the best welterweight in the world right now. I know it. I have a lot of things to correct. I did a lot of mistakes, in my fighting, and I have to correct a lot of things. I need to improve more if I want to have a shot for the title. I just want to keep fighting, getting more experience, and one day, I promise to my fans, I raise that up. I'm gonna hold the belt.
Penn is a deceptively strong striker. George St. Pierre's wincing his eye.
Quick spinning back kick.
Look at this. Look at this. I mean, look at this takedown.
And a good takedown by St. Pierre.
Oh, there we go.
29-28 for the winner by split decision, George Rush St.
Why did you decide to come back and for this fight?
Why did I decide to come back? Why would I not come back?
Right? That's what I said.
It's fighting, that's what I do best. I'm in the best shape of my life, in my prime.
Hold on.
Guys trying to do
Nice. Since April.
It
6 months.
Too short notice.
So I'm going to have a little bit of fun because he's too easy. There's just too much ammunition there from that weird little grin that he does. There's just too much.
St. Pierre, Matt Hughes for the welterweight championship.
Here we go. You ready? Are you ready? Let's get it on.
George St. Pierre is one of the greatest athletes that has ever been in the octagon.
Very, very dynamic athlete. Nice straight, long punches by George.
High kick, and versatile with his striking. Good leg kick, a smile on Hughes' face.
Very quick.
Matt, he really snaps a hip. Spinning back kick. Remember, he landed with that in the first matchup, but O'Brien didn't follow up. Fighters. Oh, cut. Now trying to clinch.
Nice
work by George St. Pierre. They both kick at the same
There's the
time.
attempt to take down by Matt. Nice double underhooks. Matt trying to. GSP doing a great job of scrambling out of that takedown. And the power of Matt Hughes.
Oh, Superman punch caught him. Ruins his level.
Matt Hughes is hurt.
And the round is over. Round is over.
Unbelievable. Almost thought John was stopping the fight there. Barely heard the bell with the roar of the crowd.
Big kick. Down goes Hughes.
Oh, he's hurt.
St. Pierre trying to finish it.
He's big time hurt.
With the elbows. It is all over. George St. Pierre is the new welterweight champion.
Unbelievable shot. Kick to the head, right to the side
And
of the
the
head.
torch is passed tonight.
Champion of the world, George Rush St. Pierre.
It's the best moment of my entire career so far, and I look forward to defend my title again.
He's hurt him 3 times in the last 60 seconds.
Against St. Pierre.
Using head movement, he's dropping his hands. He's giving a lot for those takedowns of George St. Pierre.
20 seconds remains. More knees by GSP. George St. Pierre is the undisputed UFC welterweight champion.
I have to go away for a little bit at least.
Champion, ladies and gentlemen. And now, main event of the evening. George St. Pierre and his opponent, Michael the Count Bisping. Official weight, 184.5 for the champion.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here, guys. Thank you for the support. Oh, yeah. It's 4 years in the making. I've been wanting this for a long time. It can't get better than this.
George is a fucking pussy. That's my thoughts. Tomorrow night, that fucking pussy is going down. Boo me, fuck you.
What a moment as George St. Pierre makes his return tonight.
He wanted to come back and prove that he still had what it took to be a champion in the UFC.
Oh! GSP dropped this.
It's over, Joe.
George St. Pierre has done it. He is the new UFC middleweight champion. Wow!
Oh my goodness.
So beautifully.
Dominant.
George St. Pierre is a monster, and you know, I think that everyone, including myself, you know, really didn't think he was going to be able to come back with that long of a layoff and compete the way that, you know, you said it yourself.
2 losses that were Matt Hughes and Matt Serra, right? And came back and destroyed them in the rematches.
Incredible world champion and a guy that everybody can look up to and respect.
Thank you for the support. Everybody that came to support me, thank you so much. My dream come true.
The greatest champion in UFC welterweight history, ladies and gentlemen, George St. Pierre.